Are you ready? You think you could tell us what to do? You think you could tell us what to wear? You think that you're better? Well, you better get ready. Bow to the masters. Break it down!
What's going on, YouTube? Welcome to another new series. Today we are playing NASCAR Heat Evolution. Now we are in career mode. We've just got a generic stock car and we have to finish in the top 30 to get a sponsor for our car. I finished top 30 in my first race. Second race I finished like 35th. So I'm getting the hang of things. I wanted to get more familiarized with the game before I started bringing you guys videos. Here we are, lap number 1. We qualified 35th for this race. In my first race I qualified like 32nd or something. It wasn't too hard to push up out of that and finish in the top 30. My second race qualified dead last, and well, we've got a really slow car and we've got a really low budget to make improvements on that car. So that's why we're working on getting a sponsor. We finish in the top 30 a couple times. We'll start bringing in some more money every race, start getting some upgrades on that car. Maybe one of these days we'll be up there with Dale Jr. and Kyle Busch and Jimmy Johnston up there in the top 10, see what we can get going. I do realize that this may not be the most exciting series to watch. You know, I thought, hey, why not throw out a video and make people watch me turn left for a couple of laps? That might be a fun thing to do. But this game's really cheap. It's only like 25 bucks to go get it brand new right now, I think. This is another game I used to play a lot when I was younger on the PS2. I used to play NASCAR Thunder 2003. So we are 14 years removed from that game. We have made a step forward a couple of generations on the console. We are now on the Xbox One, so we are 2 generations removed from that game. We're sitting in 38th right now on lap number 4. Yep, lap 4, scooting forward a couple of spots right there. Yeah, so basically our car is really slow, and the only way we're gonna get a decent finishing position, because we're not gonna qualify very high at the start of the race. The only way we're going to finish in a decent spot, we're going to have to outrace some guys. I used to cheat back on the NASCAR Thunder 2003. I used to customize the schedule so every race was at Bristol Speedway, the short track, and I would just floor it and cut the corners, and whoever's in front of me, I'd just knock them out of my way once I got to the turn. That was actually really effective. It doesn't work so well on here. You try doing that, you're just going to burn out and crash. And in this little short simulation style race, there's we're in 29th right now. We're in the top 30, but this I don't think there are cautions, because I've wiped one guy out and caused a little bit of a wreck behind me in an earlier race. No caution flag came out. I mean, this is an 8-lap race. Some of them are shorter, some of them are 5, even 4 laps, depending on the length of the track. So we're sitting in 29th here, looking to hold on to that top 30 position so we can get ourselves a sponsor for our race car. I went with the Chevy. You get 3 options when you pick a car at the beginning. You can go with Chevy, Ford, or Toyota. And it seems like in real life NASCAR, the Chevys seem to finish the highest, Ford second, and then Toyotas come last as far as overall point standings goes. That's what the trend seems to be. So I'm hoping that translates over to this game, and I'm hoping I made the right decision. I don't know how much that will actually factor in. It might change the prices when I'm trying to upgrade stuff. So I'll have to look into that some more and see what I find out. And as we finish the race, we come in 29th place overall. That is enough to earn us a new sponsor for the car. Let's see, fastest lap, Kyle Busch. Would you look at that? Leave the track. Yep. All right, so we finished in 29th. That should give us that new sponsor. And wouldn't you know, great news, Moog Steering and Suspension wants to sponsor us. $5,000 a race. All right. So we went and earned our sponsor, so I guess we'll go ahead and end the video right here. Hope you guys enjoyed. Be looking out for episode number 2 of this series, and don't forget to like and subscribe.